Happy wife, happy life, right? Well, what if I was to tell you that that phrase is just a cover for something a lot more sinister? This is part 22 of a 48-part series I'm doing on how men use manipulation tactics to control women. So at first, everything seems perfect. He's agreeable, tells you what you want to hear, and acts like he's all in. Maybe he even uses that famous line, happy wife, happy life. You feel like things are under control, like you've set the boundaries and he's on your side. But here's the thing. That phrase or anything like it is often just the beginning of a deeper manipulation tactic that's designed to make you believe he's giving in, when really he's setting you up. This is Law 22 of the 48 Laws of Power. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. And it's more common in relationships than you think. Men will make it seem like they're backing down, like they're giving up the fight, but all they're doing is setting you up for later. They know that if they act like they see your side of things, you'll let your guard down, and then they can start using you again. Think about it. You have a serious conversation about something that's been bothering you. Maybe it's his habit of constantly texting another woman, or the way he dismisses your feelings. He'll apologize and promise to change. And for a while, he does. He validates you and is more attentive. And things that seem like they're finally getting better. But slowly, you notice things slipping back to the way they were. This time, he starts hiding his phone, remembers to delete any incriminating evidence, or gets himself a burner. He pretends to forget those plans y'all made, start arguments so he can go AWOL for the night, and when you call him out, he starts to gaslight you, making you feel like you're overreacting. He gave you just enough to think everything was okay, but now he's in control, playing games behind the scenes while you play the fool. And it doesn't stop there. Imagine you finally tell him you're tired of his shit, constantly taking care of the house, the plans, even walking on eggshells so he doesn't get upset. He'll grin at you and say, I'll do better. And again, for a little while, he does. Maybe he cleans up a little more or does frequent check-ins with you. But then just as suddenly as before, he forgets how to do something or claims that you're asking for too much. You start doing extras all over again, thinking you have to help him out. But in reality, this was his plan all along. Let's say he agreed to let you handle the finances or pick where you want to live, making it seem like he was surrendering. But months later, when things go wrong, he throws it back in your face. I let you decide, remember? This is your fault. He didn't really surrender. He's just been biding his time, waiting for the right moment to use your words against you and claiming you were always in the wrong. These aren't just small missteps or innocent mistakes. They're deliberate, calculated moves. He's making you feel like you won, that you set the terms, but all the while, he's been planning his revenge. So here's the thing. The more you feel like you're in charge, the easier it is for him to manipulate you later. He surrenders just enough to get what he wants and leave you feeling like you've won. But every time, he goes back to his ways and with more control, and you're left wondering what you did wrong. So ladies, have you ever thought a man was coming around only for him to be toxic and make it seem like you were the one who caused the problems? If you're done falling for these fake surrender tactics, here's the follow button for part 23.